Hey guys, it's Rhonda and I'm back with another Disney video. Today I want to talk about a prized possession of mine, and it is a piece of artwork. It is an actual chalk art. It was done in 1971 in New Orleans Square. This piece is over 50 years old and it is a picture of me. Here I am. This is my first Disneyland trip in 1971. And my parents had this image of me, my profile, done by a cast member there in New Orleans Square. And it survived 24 moves. And the frame that I had this in originally broke. That's how old this is. It was a sort of gold, just like a classic gold, brushed gold frame. And it shattered. It actually fell. It fell apart. And the bottom section slid out. And then the mitered corners just fell apart and everything collapsed. Luckily, the glass piece is still intact, the mat. I have everything still there, but the frame broke. And I have this basic black, just modern day frame, but I am looking for a replacement frame. I want something gold again like I had. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you my artwork. And it says right there's the artist's signature, and it says 71 there. So that was when I was 2 years old. That was a long time ago, but I really love it. It incredibly, it has not faded. I do not have it like on special mats, or I mean, it's basically just, I think the mats are from Aaron Brothers. That's how old this is. Aaron Brothers used to be next to House of Fabrics, which eventually became Joann's. So this is so old, but it's fine. It's like a time capsule. And because it's been behind the glass in the matting, because there's the mat, and then there's another mat over top of that. So it gives probably a 1/4 of an inch space between the glass and the print, the chalk art, that it doesn't smear, and it is just preserved, and I'm very grateful for that. I'll see if I can find a photo of my first trip to Disneyland and put it here with my parents, but that was the day that I had my first profile done by an artist there in New Orleans Square. I'm super happy to still have it. I don't remember the day. In fact, I just always remember this picture hanging in my house, somewhere in my house, typically in the hall. We used to just always, my mom would put all of our pictures, family pictures, my school pictures, in basic picture frames and put them down the hall. And I remember this. And then for a short time, it was in the guest bedroom, which was essentially my playroom. And I do remember it. And then I took over when I left home. So now obviously it's mine, and it's survived 24 moves. So I'm really grateful that I have this. It is, like I say, a time capsule. And whenever I look at it, it's special to me, because even though I don't remember the day, and I don't remember this actual process of me sitting there while this artist, drew my profile, it is something that is solidified in time along with the photographs. So I thought that was really cool. I do have a quick story to add to this. That first visit, I was 18 months old. So the scary ride, the first dark ride that I ever rode was Pirates of the Caribbean. And my dad loves to tell this story, but we had gotten on the Pirates, and you know, you're going by the Blue Bayou, and then Dead Men Tell No Tales, and then whoop, down the first drop. Well, needless to say, scared me. And I started crying, and there's a lady that was on the boat who turned around and said, "Oh, how old is she?" And my dad says she's 18 months. And they're like, "Oh," because they were hearing me cry. But then eventually I got over it, because when you're at Disneyland, there's never a bad day. You're having your best day when you're at Disneyland. I think it was just the shock. And then, of course, whoop, came the second drop. But after that, I was good, and I've been good ever since. So anyway, guys, I really wanted to show you my art, my portrait that was drawn in New Orleans Square, and I actually had one done of my daughter. I will put that at the end of this video so you can see hers, and maybe I'll do a side-by-side, and you'll see she was, I think, 6 years old, so a lot older than me when I got mine taken. Or I say taken because it's a picture, when I had mine drawn, this pastel chalk, pastel art, and then she was a lot older than me. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.